Welcome to Bedtime Stories. Today's story is Flick Wings It. Flick knew that Hopper and his gang of hungry grasshoppers would soon come to steal all the food from the peaceful ants of Ant Island. So Flick headed off to the big city to find warrior bugs to help fight the grasshoppers. On his way, Flick saw a shiny dragonfly flutter across the sky. "Wow! I wish I could fly like that!" he exclaimed. Suddenly, Flick had an idea. "I built a harvester that harvests pretty well. I wonder if I could invent a flying machine." Flick got to work. He gathered sticks and vines and leaves. He found a mushroom cap to use for a seat, and a long red feather for a tail. When he had gathered all the parts, Flick began to strap the pieces together. After lots of hard work, Flick took a step back and studied his invention. "Well, it certainly looks like it could fly," Flick said finally. "It has wings that flap and a long red tail." The frame of Flick's flyer was made of twigs, and the wings were made of leaves. The whole machine was tied together with strong lines. "Time for a test flight," Flick decided. He climbed onto the mushroom cap seat and used a vine as a safety belt. Then he put his feet on the little pedals and started to pump. Faster and faster, the green wings began to flap. Soon, Flick's flyer began to rock. Then it leaped into the sky. "It's working!" Flick cried. He was flying. With the air racing between the antennae, Flick watched the world flash under his feet. He saw frogs and turtles and other creatures that ate ants. "Flying is so much safer than walking," said Flick. But he spoke too soon. For high in the sky, above Flick, a mother bird was teaching her 3 little hatchlings how to fly. She spied Flick's strange-looking contraption and thought one thing: dinner. Flick looked up and saw the mother bird and her babies coming down on him like dive bombers. "Test flight over!" Flick cried. Pedaling faster, Flick steered his flyer through the limbs of a tall tree. The mother bird and the 2 of her babies were blocked by the branches, but the 3rd baby bird raced between the leaves and caught up with Flick. Pecking wildly, the little bird ripped a wing from Flick's flyer. Spinning out of control, the machine crashed to the ground. Luckily for Flick, he had also invented a parachute out of a spider's web, and he made a soft landing in the middle of a daisy. "Another failed invention," Flick said with a sigh. "Maybe someday I'll have a chance to make a flying machine that really works." The end.